Hi everyone, welcome to the post-market report for the 15th of June, 2026. Here we are going to discuss how the markets traded today along with some stocks in news as well as bonus coverage of a commodity in focus. First, we will look at how Nifty traded today along with some key factors affecting its moves. Nifty opened gap up once again today and traded mostly sideways with a slight negative bias for most of the trading session to close below its open. The NSE index gained 231 points or 0.98% to end at 23,853.90. The gains seen today were due to strong global cues, announcement of an US-Iran peace deal, corresponding correction in crude oil prices and recovery seen in the rupee. Once again, most sectors ended in the green today with the highest gains seen in realty, consumer durables and auto. Pharma and healthcare sectors witnessed the biggest corrections. Volatility dipped again today. Levels need to be adjusted upwards once again with supports now being at 23,840 followed by 23,700 while resistances will be at 24,000 followed by 24,130. For tomorrow, we may witness continuation of the current upward momentum, especially if external cues support in the form of a stronger global recovery and further correction in crude oil prices. Chances of a consolidation within a range with a negative bias is higher, as some profit booking may be expected after the recent rally, which may cap gains in the short term. Nifty will regain further bullish momentum above 24,000 level, while a break below 23,065 may bring the bears back into action. Let us now check out how SENSEX traded. SENSEX traded in lockstep with Nifty today, gaining 0.97% or approximately 736 points to close at approximately 76,264. Supports after today's gains may be moved up to 75,835 followed by 75,370, while resistances will be at 76,250 followed by 76,645. The BSE index may be expected to be bullish if 76,645 is breached on the upside, while bearish sentiment may be expected to dominate below 73,325. Now for a look at what has been happening for crude oil. Crude oil witnessed a steep correction in early trade before consolidating within a range at lower levels. The fall in prices was mostly due to a completed peace deal between US and Iran, which is to be signed on the 19th of June in Switzerland. Volatility at the energy counter has dipped further as prices are relatively stable after the initial drop. Given the recent correction seen in crude oil prices, supports may now be placed at 7,420, followed by 7,180, while resistances will be at 7,640, followed by 7,825. For today, the commodity may be expected to consolidate within a range with a negative bias, given that the peace deal will somewhat soften the supply shock. Reduced demand due to increased inflation that has affected movement of goods will also provide further downward pressure. Traders may take a sell on the rise approach with strict stop losses in order to account for any sudden escalations in the Middle East once again. Crude oil will become bullish once again if 8,200 is breached on the upside, while further correction below 7,180 could lead to lower levels. Finally, let us look at a few stocks in the news today. Bharti Airtel shareholders have approved a 28,200 crore rupees share swap transaction involving promoter group entity ICAL, increasing Airtel's indirect stake in Airtel Africa to 79.04%. The move is expected to strengthen Airtel's control over its African operations and enhance its long-term growth prospects in high-potential international markets. Larsen and Toubro shares gained around 4% as positive developments and project opportunities in West Asia boosted investor sentiment. Analysts remain optimistic on the stock, citing L&T's strong presence across infrastructure, hydrocarbons, power transmission, and industrial projects throughout the Middle East region. Vedanta's demerger unlocked nearly 49,000 crore rupees in market value on the listing day of its newly separated businesses. The biggest contributor was Vedanta Aluminium Metal, which emerged as the largest listed entity from the demerger, highlighting the significant value creation potential of the group's individual businesses. Before we sign off, we would like to let you know that free webinars will be conducted this weekend. On Saturday at 12 p.m., Mr. Amol Chape will be conducting a webinar on the topic Smart Money Reversal Trading Strategy with RSI and VWAP. And on Sunday at 3 p.m., Mr. Chetan Gupta will conduct a webinar on the topic Option Chain Decoding with OY Shift Strategy. Do check the description for the webinar links. With this, we end our post-market report for today. Thanks a lot for watching, and as always, do not forget to add a like, share the video and subscribe to our channel for stock market related updates.